Hi, I'm Linda from Barlates Body Blitz. Welcome to Apartment Fever Up and Down. For today's workout, all you will need is an exercise mat and some light hand weights. I'm using 1 kilo, which is just over 2 pounds. You can go lighter or heavier, but remember we'll be moving at a fast pace. You can even do the entire workout without. We're going to be doing lots of standing, cardio, low impact combinations, as well as lots of combinations on the floor that will require your total body strength, including a lot of plank moves. So if you have weak wrists, remember to use something to maybe elevate, maybe some dumbbells just to straighten your wrist there, yoga blocks, maybe elevate on a step or a sofa. I'll try and cue you throughout. So we're going to get started straight away in a standing position. Come to the side, bring your knees underneath you, shoulders are down and back. We're going to step across for 2. Then we're going to lift up on the outside leg and come back into a semi-squat. Across, push up and down. You're not actually lifting off. You're just kind of raising up on that toe. As if you're pushing up, wanting to shoot a basketball through that hoop, but not actually lifting off. And as you get warmer, maybe sink lower, keep this low, push up and back down. It's a high to low, that up and down motion that's going to get the heart rate up high. Wide and up. How about one more each side? And up, wide and up. Now go to single, single and up, single and up. Wide and up, wide and up. And if, of course, you want to jump, jump, okay? That's up to you, depending on whether your neighbors can hear you jump. You might want to do that, or keep it low impact. 4 more, 3, 2, last 1. Nice job. Come back into that nice soft stance. We're going to bring our knee across for 2. 1, 2. Then we're going to sink back in for 2. So it's across for 2, back in for 2. I want you to keep your back flat and draw that knee into your chest. The weight is in your supporting leg, okay, in the heel. Keep it bent. Tummies are in. Arms are strong. Really row across. You should feel your waist here. Blow out as the knee comes in and in. So remember, upright, hinged forward, but not rounding your back. And forward. A few more like this, then we're changing it slightly. How about 3? Really think about your abs as you draw that knee in. You want to get everything warm. Last one like this. In and in. Now come into a plie position. We're still doing that knee, but then we're going to sweep across, sweep across. So it's knee, knee, a bit slower here, sweep across, sweep across. So knee, then my foot comes back into the plie, then I'm sweeping with a straight leg, and my inner thigh is pointing to the front, okay? So here, inner thigh, as if you're kicking a soccer ball with the side of your foot. It's a twist across and back down, and across and across. Use your arms so you feel your waist. Across and across. 3 more like this. In and in. Across and across. Last time. In and in. Across and across. Nice job. We're going to the other side again, coming to those side knees, hinge, front and side, hinge forward with a flat back. So you really need to load the weight into that front heel so that you can keep your balance here and maximize your knee pulls. This supporting leg is hardly changing shape. It's staying bent and grounded for me. I'm blowing out as the knee comes in. Hold your belly button into your spine. That will activate your core so much more. It's upright here, hinge forward here. Your arms need to be strong. Don't just push them around. Really think about squeezing the muscle. 4 more, and back and 3, back, come on, 2, and back, last one, and back. So coming into that plie position, maybe this time sink a bit lower. The foot is facing out. You're turning your knee, coming back, turning your knee, coming back, sweeping across straight, sweeping across straight. And straight across, as if you are kicking that soccer ball, right? You don't have to be super low. If this is too low for you, stay up here. Just tap your toe down. And here. Arms are just naturally coming across that leg in opposition. And that is to squeeze the waistline here. In and across. Come on, a few more, then we're changing it up. Across and across. How about just 2 more? Breathe. Sweep it. Keep that leg straight. Very important. In and across and across. Awesome job. We're coming into a plank position. We're going to do rockets where we bring our butt towards our heels. Then we're going to bring one hip down. Do a rocket, bring the other hip down. Do a rocket, come forward with one leg. Do a rocket, come forward with the other leg. Do it again. It's twist, back, twist, back, split, lunge, back, split lunge. You can either hop those split lunges, or you can just step and step, okay? Up to you how dynamic you want to make it. And side, and step, and step. In a second, we're going to change this up, and we're just going to insert a split lunge in between each hip dip, okay? So this is the last one like this. So now, come forward one, then split the opposite leg. Then hip dip and split. Use that split as a dynamic stretch. Hip dip and split. Come on, 2 more each side. This is 1 and 1. This is the last one on this side. And last one on this side. Wow. Now from here, we're going to lift the leg, come through into a warrior stance. So you're going to turn your foot, then press forward for 2, kick up, come back down, lift up, step through, turn your foot, press for 2, kick up, come back down, glute raise, straight leg, step through in between your hands, turn your foot, warrior lunge, pulse times 2, then kick up, transferring your weight. Okay, I hope you got it by now. And it's step forward and it's turn. 1 and 2, kick up. You need a really wide stance here so that when you do those kicks, your knee is not coming out over your toe, okay? You want to land safely, kick up. It's up, it's forward. It's turn, it's pulse for 2. It's kick up. I know those kicks are hard. Keep them tiny, or if you really can't do them, then maybe just do 2 more pulses, okay? And up, 3 more sets. It's glute raise, it's step. It's turn, it's pulse for 2. Kick up. Last set. Up, forward, turn. Pulse for 2. Kick up. Come back down into a down dog. We're going to bring the leg up and we're going to turn it open to get a really nice hip stretch. Then we're going to step all the way through. We're going to come up, bend the knee, up and back down. It's up and stretch. Forward and through, up, tap the knee up. back down. It's up, stretch open the hip. Step forward in between the hands, up, tap the knee, up and down. Now if you can't do that knee tap, then just hold this warrior position, okay? And if you can't do the hip open here, maybe your hips are too tight, then just hold that down dog split. Okay, just hold this and don't do this. I'm giving you options so that you can just do something. Just don't stop. Okay, you want to keep your body challenged. 2 more like this. It's up, it's open, it's step it through and up, tap. This is the last one. Up and open. Sorry if my counting's off. Maybe I gave you a bonus. Down and up. Nice job. Okay, pick up your weights. We're just gonna come into the center and do a few punches across to let the heart rate down. So bounce through your heels. Keep your knees soft. Cross, 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 cross. We're gonna add in some kicks, but first of all, just get into this fun, low impact, mindless cardio. Lift your heels, maybe twist your body a bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna come back, forward, kick, tap, back, forward, kick, and tap. It's lunge, it's kick and tap. It's lunge, it's switch legs, kick and tap. Lunge, kick and tap. Lunge, so the leg that you're tapping goes back into the lunge. Kick and tap, lunge. Opposite leg kicks, lunge. Kick and tap, lunge. Come on, kick and tap. Just a few more of these. Big kick, lunge. Big kick to the corner, lunge. Kick and tap. 4 more. Back and tap. 3. Back and tap. 2. Back and tap. Last one. Back and tap. Guess what? We're back down and we're going to do that warrior sequence with the other leg. You're starting in down dog. You're raising your leg. You're stepping through. You're twisting this heel. You're pressing to the front ×2. Lift and kick. Lift and kick. Turn back into plank. Glute raise. Step through. Turn your heel. Forward ×2. Kick it. Kick it. I want this slower. I want you to really focus on being in the right alignment for every move. Okay? Just do what you can. Take a break if you need to. Come back when you're refreshed. Have a sip of water. There's no shame in that. This is a hard workout. It's forward. Turn that foot first. 2, kick. Kick. The arms are just kind of floating. There's no tension in those arms when you're up here. Then kick and kick. Remember, your stance needs to be wide so that you're not allowing the knee to come up over that toe, okay? Kick, kick. This leg stays straight the entire time. Okay, so there is a lot of dynamic stretching going on here. Kick. How about 3 more sets? It's up, it's forward. Turn, pulse for 2, kick, kick. Come on. Just keep moving. Even if you're modifying, keep moving. That's the name of the game. Okay, 1 more. Glute raise through, pulse and pulse, kick and kick. Guess what? We're back down. Remember what we did? The 3-legged dog, and we can let our leg hang to the front to open our hip. Then we came through, brought our arms up in a warrior 1, tapped our knee, and went back down. So it's up and let it hang for a second. Step through, really wide runner's lunge. Up, tap it, down. Come on, up and hang. And remember, if you don't want to open that hip, You can just stay like this and don't do this bit. It's forward. It's really nice and tall. Just keep going. You should be feeling that lengthening in your legs and even your arms here. You should feel lengthening. Keep your arms super straight. Up. 3 more. Up and open. It's forward and up. Tap and up. This is 2. Up and open. It's forward, up, tap and up. This is 1. Up and open. It's forward and up, tap and up. Okay, are you ready? We're doing some more work for those arms especially, and as well your waistline. We're going to come into a medium stance so your legs are slightly wider than hip width. Keep this hand in guard. We're going to punch up and down, up and down. Now you just lifting off your toes. You don't actually have to jump. Lift up and down, up and down. Then we're going to come down. You can either keep the weight or lose it. Step back in a single arm plank. Up and down, up and down. In, up and down, jump if you want, out, back and back, in, up and down, back, back with the tricep, up and down, get low in those legs, back with the tricep. Now if you want to advance it, jump this and jump this, keep your butt down, jump it back in, jump this, 2 triceps. Your arm stays close by your side for those triceps, back and back. Hold your belly button in. If you can't do a single arm plank, then just come back into a double arm plank and miss the tricep. 2 more. Back, and it's in, up and down, and it's back, and it's back. Now, come in. We're going to forget about the weights for a second. Before we move to the other side, I got some killer quad work for you. So I want your hands in front of you, either on fingertips or down. Then I want you to push off your hands, so you're using your upper body. If shoulders are down the back, push off your hands so your knees are up. Start tapping your knees. Tap, tap. This is what it looks like from the side. Oh my goodness. Tap, tap. This is killer for those quads. Tap, tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down, up, down, up, down. Maybe open your knees slightly. This is a break. Up, down, push your hips forward. Up, down, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exactly the same position. On your toes, in and out, in and out. You're tapping down every time you come to the center. In and out. The burn is real. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees out, up and down. Push your hips forward. This is your break. Come on. You can do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time, come into all fours. So you've got a bit more space between your hands and your knees. Instead of curling your toes under, I want you on the tops of your feet. If you can't do it, then curl your toes. If you can do this, this is great for your shins and your feet. Point your toes, tap down and up, down and up. You're supporting your weight in your hands, so not so much weight is going into those bones on your feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Curl under, come forward, open out and in, open out and in. Maybe try balancing. Out and in, this is your break. Out and in. Try not to sit completely on your heels. Try and keep your bum slightly elevated. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into the same position. Your toes are down. Tummies are in, shoulders are down and back. Lift back up, pump your knees. Tap, tap. You're slightly going to be swiveling through your hips. tap, 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 tap. I'll show you from the front. See how I'm moving my hips? Tap, tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, come back up. This is crazy hard. Stay up on your toes, one leg at a time. Maybe if you can. Remember, you're not sitting on your heels. There's a gap there. So your quads are totally engaged right now. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to something. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it up, grab your weights. Other side. Remember that move we just did before? The single arm burpee. My mic's coming out. Okay, soft knees. Up, down, come down, back, 2 tricep extensions. Walk it in or jump it in. Up, down, walk it out or jump it out. Back for 2, in. Up, down, jump or just lift off your toes. Back, 2 triceps, in. Now, your arm is never leaving the side of your body, okay? If you don't want to hold your weight in this hand, you can go like this, in, and then pick it up again. So do whatever works for you and is going to help you to do this move without stopping. Down, squeeze and squeeze, in. Come on. This is for the heart rate. This is going to burn the calories. We're not on treadmills here. We're not on Stairmasters. We're not on bikes. We don't have a gym. We're using our own body weight and innovation to work every muscle in our body. Keep going. Back and back. 2 more. Up, down, back and back, and in. This is the last time. Up, down, back and back. I'm going to give you a 2-second child pose. Come back all the way. Deep breath in, and 1 more deep breath. All right, so this one, we're on the mat, so it's not going to be quite as bad, but I'm not going to lie, it's still going to burn. So we're going to start in an all-fours position. You can keep your weights, or you can do this without weights, but you might want to have them handy, because why not engage your shoulders even more? We're going to kick up, 2, 3. Then we're going to step this same leg forward. We're going to lift up and lift the back leg. Grab your weights, come up, 1, 2, 3. Come down. Same side, 1, 2, 3. At the top, squeezing that glute. Come up, 1, 2, 3. So you're just holding yourself on that supporting leg. You're stepping, lifting the back leg, 1, 2, 3, okay? If you can't do this, then maybe just come here, 1, 2, 3, okay? So that you don't have to lift that leg. 2, 3, step forward, lift the leg, lift the body, 2, 3, come back down, up, 2, 3, step through, 1, 2, 3, come down. If you want to slow it down, slow it down. You can go at your own pace here, 1, 2, 3. You're keeping your back flat, 2, 3, and making sure your weight is in the heel of this supporting leg. Squeeze the glute at the top, 3. Step forward, lift the back leg. Your back leg, the knee is pointing down to the floor. It's not turned out. And it's up and up, 1, 2, 3. Little back squeezes there. Shoulder blades are kissing. Step forward, legs straight. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Feeling your glute yet? Come on. 1, 2, 3. This is the last one. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come forward and up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're coming into a mountain climber, and then into a down dog push-up. So we're going to go across, across, side, side, center, center, step back, down dog push-up for 2. Step forward, across, across, side, side, center, center, step back, down dog push-up, top of the head to the mat for 2. Step forward, across, across, side, side, center, center. Back, down dog push-up for 2. If you want to jump it, you can do that, okay? Center, center, jump, down dog push-up for 2. You might want to think about angling your fingertips inwards here on the down dog push-up. And if you can't do this on your toes, then maybe do it on your knees. And if you mess up the mountain climbers and go the wrong way, who cares? Just keep moving. Across, across, same, same. Center, center, jump back. 2, down dog push-ups. 2 more. Side, side, center, center. Jump back. 1 and 2. Again, across, across, side, side, center, center, back, 1 and 2. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 seconds just to rotate through those arms. Are you breathing? We're going to do that same thing on the other side, the one where we step forward, but we're using the other leg, obviously. So, glute raise on the back leg. Stay in all fours, tummies are in, backs are flat. 1, 2, 3. Step forward, lift the leg, grab your weights, it's up, 2, 3. And one side is always more wobbly than the other. 3, step forward, lift the leg, lift up, 1, 2, 3. Your leg is going to wobble, and that's a good thing. Step forward, straight leg, 1, 2, 3. Come on, up, 2, 3. Step forward, straight leg, lift, 2, 3. Come on, you did it on the other side. You know it's not going to be pretty, but you know it's going to be effective, right? 1, 2, 3. Step forward, raise up, 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3. Step forward, raise the leg, 1, 2, 3. Just keep going. Try to look down at your mat. Try not to look at me because I want you to keep your neck in alignment with your spine. Up, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2, 3. 3 more sets. 1, 2, 3. Forward and up. 1, 2, 3. Back down. 1, 2, 3. Step forward. 1, 2, 3. Last set. 1, 2, 3. Step forward. 1, 2, 3. Come back down. Don't need your weights for this one. This one's going to be for abs as well as legs. We're going to sit down. Straighten your legs in front of you. Your hands are going to be either fingertips facing your hips or slightly turned out. Shoulders are down. You don't want a lot of weight on your hands here. You want to engage your core. So we're going to lift our legs and we're going to split our legs. So what I want you to do is split your legs. Try and keep your chest forward, but split your legs. We're going to come out and in, turn it, out and in, out and in. Then we're going to switch it and the top leg is going to come forward and in, forward and in, forward and in, forward and in. So switch it, out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. Then kick across and in. Across and in. Is it confusing? Across and in, across and in. So wide here, twist, wide here, wide here. Then this leg comes across the top, across the top, across the top, across the top. We're going to keep doing it until you get it. Angled, angled, across, across. And if you really can't get this, then just do one of the versions and keep going. Out in, twist, out in, twist, across. Here you really feel this, right? And across, across. We're gonna do a few more like this, and then we're just gonna stay on one side. Out in, twist across and in, across and in, across and in, across and in. This is the last one. Wide in, wide in, wide in, wide in, across and in, across and in, across and in, across and in. Now just come to one side, down on your elbow. So we're going to keep with this same out and in. I want you to push out of this shoulder. I want your hips stacked. I want your tummy in, and I want this part away from the floor. You're going to go as wide as you can, sweeping, 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 sweeping. You squeeze your glute at the back and come to the front. Squeeze and come to the front. Come on, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Come on, keep going. You can put your hand at the back. Now leave it open. Tap the back leg. Tap and tap. This leg is hovering. Okay, if you really can't, put it down. But if you can, hover that. Hips are stacked. Open as wide as you can. Tap the back leg. Tap, tap, tap. Come on. Upper body's upright. You're not slouching. Are you feeling this here? I hope so. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this leg out. Up and down with the front leg. You're going to have to help yourself with your fingertips here. Up and down. Up and down. My inner thigh is facing the ceiling here. Up and down. Keep this leg contracted. Up and down. You should start feeling your inner thigh. We're going to do a few more, then we're going to pulse it, and then you'll definitely feel your inner thigh. 6, 5. Hold this. If you can't, then go like this, okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up as high as you can and pulse it. Pulse it. If you want to put that down now, you can. Otherwise, keep it here. Pulse it. Maybe flex your foot. Heel is towards the ceiling. 8, 7. This is burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Come on. No rest for the wicked. Come back into alignment. Hips are stacked. Very important. Don't turn them out. And here your shoulder is aligned. Just sweep, sweep. Imagine you're running and you've got the longest gait ever. You're flying through that air, okay? You don't really have to use your arm like that, but I just wanted to show you how wide you are splitting your legs. Hold your belly in, and remember here is away from the floor. Wide and wide. Come on. We have to even it out. We're nearly done. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, split it, tap the leg, tap. This leg is hovering. Okay, you want to turn your heel up to the ceiling so you're engaging your inner thigh. The higher you lift this leg, the more you're going to feel the inner thigh. Here, doesn't really matter what you're doing, you're going to feel it, especially here. Squeeze the glute, lift the leg. Oh, abs are sore too, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it straight, or if you need to put it down, front leg lifts. Front leg lifts. If you put your hand here, press into your fingertips, it will help you lift the leg. This is your option, but if you're doing this, lift higher, okay? Definitely higher. Remember, angle your heel up. Keep that leg super straight behind the knee. Breathe. Is your heart rate still high? Don't slouch. I just caught myself kind of semi-slouching. 6, 5, then we're pulsing. 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. Maybe everyone down here, so you can really focus in here. Keep it as high as you can. Maybe even put your fingers here and press against that leg. Tiny pulses. Leg is straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into down dog. Your legs are slightly open. Deep breath in. We're doing one last thing. We're going to push forward into a push-up. Then we're going to circle around. We're going to push forward into a push-up. Circle the other way. Forward into a push-up. Circle your body around. This should feel good. Forward into a push-up. Circle the other way. Come on, keep going. Rotate and circle through the body. Push up. Rotate and back. One more each way, that's it. Then we're done. Rotate in front. Rotate and back. Lie down on your tummies. Hands are by your shoulders. Deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out through the mouth and push yourself up. This series was no joke. If you were able to do this workout, back down, deep breath in, again back up, maybe a bit higher, without stopping, then you are super fit. If you did this workout and had to modify, then you are still fit. Okay, so don't beat yourself up if you couldn't do it all the way through. Come back down. Now I want you to cross your arms underneath your body with your hands, your palms facing up. Just walk them underneath you and allow the weight of your upper body to lightly press down and feel your shoulders stretching. This should feel really good. Remember which arm is in front, okay? You're going to need to remember that. Now extend this arm, press this one in, come all the way down and push off the back arm and twist. Look towards the back. You should feel it in the front shoulder. Now, other arm in front, exactly the same thing. Just lean into that. And then same thing, palm to the back. This hand here, push away. So this shoulder has to be in contact with the mat. Hips are down. And just push away with the front hand so you feel the stretch in that back shoulder. Now while we're here, grab onto your feet, and if you can do both, otherwise just lift one, push your foot into your hand. If you can do both, push both feet into your hands, feeling the front of your thighs stretching. You also feel your arms stretching here. Drop down, deep breath in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth and raise up again. Maybe a bit higher this time. Coming down. Now roll onto your back. I want you to cross your legs. Just pull your heels in. Feels so good. Especially on the glute where the leg is on top. You'll really feel this stretch. Now let go of the bottom leg and just bring that hamstring in. Maybe point and flex. If you can, hold onto that leg, just bring it to the front. And then we're going to switch it up. So the leg that was on top is now on the bottom. Grab those heels in. That feels so good. Glute stretches are the most necessary because your glutes carry you wherever you walk, whatever you do. They're always in action. Front leg down, hamstring stretch. Just to your point of stretch where your leg is straight. If it's here, that's fine. Everyone's different, okay? Now grab onto that and can you pull it to the side to open through your inner thigh? Now, hands behind the knees, roll it up, and we're just going to stretch over and over, stretching through the side body, front and front, over and over, front and front, spinal rotation, a dynamic one, so we're not going to hold it for too long, around and around, last time, interlace, push up, side to side, out and behind and just pull up. One more time across. We did so many planks today, so our shoulders really copped it. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you felt the burn. Even though we didn't really go crazy, jumping around everywhere, we did have a little bit of impact if you follow the high impact options, but definitely everything was pretty joint friendly today. I'll see you at the next workout.